puse no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class.
That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third, relay throw home, and he's out.
A lot of real estate.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Anthony Pierre. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do.
So the lineup flips over. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Ready to go, bottom four. And here is Anthony Pierre. A little out front there as he swings through it. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the... Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the DH, Jared Walsh. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pierre pulls it in on the run. On the ground, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-1. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. 1 down. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians.
Anthony Pierre.
Burr, a 6'4" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 down, base is empty. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So digging in, Stephen Kwan.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might be.
Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. Low. Steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Man at second here with 2 away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And we're back. Here's Josh Young. Laced to right center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the first baseman.
The first baseman.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it.
Now this is a rocket to left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Low takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. And so up next, Ezekiel Duran. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here in the second game of the series. And here it comes. Center field. Simeon sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infield.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. The line to kick the pitch.
At the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Pierre. 1 for 3. Hit hard. That gets through. And the winning run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. Get out. And now a wide throw to third.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Brew. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Up the middle. Over to first. And Laureano is retired. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Anthony Pierre will hit next. Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Jankowski going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Hammer, base hit, around third. The throw in, save.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Save! He beats it! And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but
here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Anthony Pierre, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There you go, left side.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center. Coming on. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Lined into left center, base hit. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. The switch hitter batting right. On the ground. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. 1 down. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row.
The center fielder, number 8.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay.
There's one on the run, throw to first. Oh, the throw is wild.
The right fielder, number 10.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And next is the Guardians catcher.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. Fraley going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Jake Fraley will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Anthony Pierre digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, John Schreiber.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder. Pierre had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boo. I think he'd be the first to tell you.
And a foul ball. Pierre goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
So 2 down. Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. That one ripped. And a superb diving catch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fraley hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm.
Bottom of the 6th, and here is Anthony Pierre. Up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the right fielder. 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Runner on the go to third. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd out. So 1 out, nobody on. And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. So 2 down, stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's... Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pierre makes the grab on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities. Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times. And I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jack Sawinski steps in for the Royals. The 0-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was...
Back now at Progressive Field, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball
well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Base is empty, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And another ball. Headed towards the corner. Fraley pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the right fielder, Micah Green.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre.
The center fielder, Anthony Pierre.
Right, back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Right. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
One ball.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitch. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Time of the ball game.